Hello everybody. Ocular asks, beard trimmed? No. Trish Mohawk thinks the subs. Something something flat bus pattern. Darren Marge Pecchar T Toon thinks the subs and bits. Thank you very much. Botinator Monster Mash thinks the subs. I have activated. Do you see a gift sub discount thing? I've activated that for the next 4 hours or whatever it is. Don't know if anybody will do it with it, but it's there. It's there. Everybody going to be playing a new game today. What beard trimmer you got? Scott, there's no point me telling you. It's not like you're going to remember or do anything about it. D-Boy, Paranoid, thanks for subs. Monster Mash, thanks for sub. Thanks again. Am I right, everybody? What beard trimmer you got? Oh, I've got the Phillips, the fucking Remington, the Bosch, or whatever the fuck. R2195. You're really going to be like that, right? That's a good one, right? I'll go and get that one then. I've got a long week in front of us. A long week. I just looked at it, right, and I was ready to got a wee trim. I looked at the beard and I just looked at it and I just thought, I'm fucking sick of this. But I said to everybody in my stream that I was going to keep growing it until the end of the year. Well, I changed my mind. Okay. Changed my mind. And more people need to normalise changing your mind. Shoving stuff, and Jimmy thinks the subs. Glad you like the calzone video. That pothole, I've seen fucking worse than that in Glasgow. Chrissy, shoving, Denizen, Spaghetti thinks the subs. You will be very happy today, shoving. I've seen terrible potholes. If you're a cyclist, very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. So what we've got here is on this side. So we've got the thingy here. As you can see, we've got this here. So, I mean, look at this. Nah, look. Still giant then, yes. Oh, was it just a wee joke just for the no mic streams? This is a serious edition. This is how we're fucking doing it now. We're covering the game, so make sure you only see about 3/4 of the game. It's the new thing. Marbles is on, by the way. Fruitless and Lucky, spam a lot. Thanks to subs. You passed your Taekwondo black belt on Sunday. Can I get an unenthusiastic well done? Well done. Don't know. Every rose has its thorn. I don't know how that starts. I know the song, so I'm happy to say that I don't get that. I'm going to keep this big until we have some serious problems with it. Until the joke has well and truly worn off. Or, I might just keep it. It might be my thing. It might just be my thing. Because I'm all about expressions and the face and all that, so it's important that I'm, you see me all big like this, even though the green screen sort of thing isn't. Wrong error. Krusty thinks the subs and gift subs. That's the same. They've got the same for the fucking the normal 80s one and the number ones. That's the first time that's happened. That's just ruined everything. Right, let me get some music lined up for you. For this. Let's keep it Madonna. And we're off. Oh, the bet. Oh shit. Bet's fucked, by the way. 30-second bet. 30 seconds. If you miss it, you miss it. Gambling is a sin. I believe it is. Don't remember anything in the Bible about gambling, do you? I think even Jehovah's Witnesses are allowed to gamble. Gamble. I heard that. Just. Mega and Colonel Woodley thinks the subs. Thank you very much. Johnny, Jero, Evil thinks the subs. The Bling Date theme tune. There it. Put this towards a new bike helmet to keep you safe. Use Saki print. Thank you very much. That's why I'm not well on it. That's 8. Right. I don't want to be doing this. In this. That's not under 6. Let's do this. Toad says gigantic forehead. Can I have maybe a 1 hour timeout for Toad, please? Let's do this. Thanks. I just don't think Toad's got anything positive to contribute. From the next Toad, maybe Toad wants a wee 1 hour timeout to think about it. Think about if they're making a positive contribution to the community. Teasy and Miko thanks the subs. Let's do this. Ways that you won, you can celebrating, but you need to have an improv story right away. Man attends his Stalker's exhibition, let the story commence. Craig walked into a museum and there was a wee bit that you could actually pay for. You see, all the museums in Glasgow are free. But there's a wee bit you could pay for. You thought, I'm going to go in there. It's look good. Looks kind of photography and something. Look quite, you can kind of see in. You can sort of see in this sectioned off bit. Excuse me. How much is it? It's £6. £6. What is it? It's something to do with crime or something. I went, all right. I'll have that then. And got a ticket. Said £5.99. He says, sorry, you said it was £6. He went, oh, £6, £5.99. He went, right. He just did, all right. Anyway, you went in. Pictures of him everywhere. Pictures of himself. Pictures of himself taken from outside his living room. Pictures of him while he was fucking sleeping. Pictures of him walking in a park. Receipts for things that were left behind. Napkins that were used to wipe his mouth. All sorts of total stalker stuff, but in a museum as an exhibition. Basically, he was attending his stalker's exhibition. He went, right, and went up to the front desk, but he says, sorry, I've still got my ticket, I can't go back in. Yes, that's valid for the whole day. All good. Is the artist here? The person who made that? Yes, they are. They are actually. They've not been in for the last 2 weeks. It started 2 weeks ago. He went, right. But they're actually in today. He went, good. Where are they? He's in there. What does he look like? It looks like that there. Pointed to a picture on the wall. Like the artist. Just like some guy. Went, right. I'm not happy about this, by the way. This here. Because that's me that's in there. And the woman at the desk said, oh, really? Oh. What is this? Is it pictures of you or stalking me? Oh, no, I'm serious. All right, sorry to hear that. Well, I don't know. Maybe you could speak to him and aye. Have you got what do you call it? One of the letter openers you used to get in like films in the 70s and things like that. So it looks like a wee kind of dagger thing. I've got one here. And it was a wee stainless steel kind of letter opener thing, you know, like a wee stiletto type of thing. Magic. She says, you're not going to do anything daft, are you? He said, no, I wouldn't call it daft. I call it quite sensible, actually. And he started to walk away and she went like that. She went, good luck. And Craig went in and there was the artist talking to somebody like that. Yes. And Craig started to walk up and the artist was like, oh fuck. And Craig went like, aye, oh fuck. I went like that with a letter opener. Into that eye. The guy fell on the ground. Into the other. And he went like that, started sort of breaking around his gums to get his like teeth out. Just smashing around. Remember, the gums don't hold the teeth in. The gums just sort of like almost protect the teeth, sort of. The teeth are in the, you know, the gums don't actually hold the teeth in. But he's just doing that, just, you know what I mean? You got to start somewhere. Took a guy's teeth out, took his eyes out, pulled his tongue out, cut his tongue out. Security tried to stop him. Craig said, this guy, that's me in the fucking pictures. Security went like, all right, don't know, what am I to do here, John? And Craig beheaded him He then took the heat out to the front desk, pulled down his trousers and pants, and shat down the throat so the shite came out the mouth. And the woman at the front desk said, "Oh, that's like, that what's that remind me of?" Came out the eyes as well. "What's that remind me of? Remember the plasticine thing, that thing you got when you were, I don't know if you're old enough to remember, son. 70s, 80s, you kind of push it down and the kind of, the plasticine comes out like the hair and the mouth. You can sort of get a, that reminds me of Play-Doh. No, this is plasticine. I don't think you called it Play-Doh back then. Craig went like, is Play-Doh not a kind of new thing? No, plasticine. I can't remember. It reminds me of that. But you know what I'm talking about? I know what you're talking about. And Craig went away. Paulus tasered him. Craig had a heart condition, so he died. The end. No sound effects. That's not true. Exclamation mark part. It's part 1. The end. Is it no? That's a true story. Do you know how I know? I was one of the security guards, saw the lot. Nothing you can do. You get involved, you end up getting arrested. Okay, thanks for taking advantage of the discount. Thanks for the 5 gift subs. Wilson and Kiwi, Milky, Rush, Miko, thanks for the subs and thanks for the nice words about the forehead. Steezy and Alex, thanks for the bits again. Alex, I think it's exclamation mark part 1, is it no? So if you do if you type something that isn't one of the sound effect prompt words, it's simply not going to happen. This isn't the internet, mate. You just type something and it doesn't really matter if you get it wrong. Google will help you get it right. You actually got to think here. It's a place you've got to think. We're anti-AI here. We're very much anti-AI. Oh, what did I fucking see the other day on Twitter? What did I see? Remind me to tell you what I saw. Cardog and Point, thanks for subs and bits. Thank you very much. And that's how you do a fart sound. I swear I did this last week. Happy to... Oh, thank you very much. Aye. Robbo, thanks for sub. What? Do you go for your Christmas dinner? Turkey. Turkey Conspiracy, thanks for sub. Glad you like the Calzones. That story is fucking true story. Jack, thanks for the bits. If the blam hasn't been taken, can I please get a no blam? Fucking yes, the blam has not been taken. Thank you very much. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to Xbox and I'm gonna play that horror game, or whatever type of game it is, which is on Game Pass. The Game Awards nominees awards. You see the streamer awards? They were good, weren't they? Seems to have gone down really well with a lot of people that I see on Twitter. I think I've got the moaning about the streamer awards algorithm. I don't remember being invited or being nominated or anything like that. Too old? Well, I could have been in a older category. View order history. I don't want to view order history. I want to right. Look. Subscriptions. Renew. That's the one. Right, click on that. You make that fucking easy, don't you? Essential. $6.99 a month. Is that what I want? Stream games. I don't think that's what I want. What's this shite? Xbox Game Pass. $6.99 a month. It's usually a tenner a month, so this is something different. View PC only plans. Let's go for that. Is this the online thing for the actual fucking Xbox? It's a PC thing for the Xbox. Alex, thanks for the highlighted message. I'll forgive, but I won't forget for my sound effects not playing. See in court. See in court, Alex. You've not got a leg to stand on. You've got to type in the appropriate and accurate sound effect. Trigger action exclamation mark thing. You didn't do it, you may as well type exclamation mark wallpaper. Command. Syncy Electro Ice thanks the subs. I prepared my Christmas playlist, a 4-hour loop of Cilla Black's version of All Night Long for you. Axel thanks the sub. Thank you very much. You enjoy your sick day. Xbox Game Pass. These plans, this is me in the Xbox app on the PC. Not the Xbox, but I'm on the PC. Online console. Multiplayer, right. View PC only plan. PC Game Pass. Fucking $13.49 a month? Right, something's not right here. Hold on, click join now. But take me to this. Do not charge me yet. Is that right? Use a code website, it's cheaper and I'm not going to bother. Time is money. Time it takes to do that. I could have earned that back in like 10 seconds. $13.49, so I go buy now. Continue. I've got a stupid fucking code I've got to do. Hold on. Sorry, just got the wee thingy. It's yours. Explode games. I'll do that in a wee minute. I've got something more important to do, which is to go to my subscriptions and then click on view all plans. No. My profile, let's go to that. Let's click on Game Pass. My benefits. That's not it. Let's go to home. Nope. Let's go back to profile. It's not profile, it's just the name. You click on my name. It's nondescript. It's a menu opener thing. It's not got a name. Right. My subscriptions, right. From my subscriptions, I want to cancel it so it doesn't renew. So I'm going to click on my subscriptions. You can't see this, but it's really exciting. Right. Payment. Manage. Manage. Right, Microsoft fucking account. Yep, then another page and up. We're on to it. Here we go. Turn off recurring billing. Cancel PC Game Pass. Let me just check the wording just in case you've sneaked something past me. Keep no. Scroll down. Scroll. Turn off recurring billing. Recurring billing. Goodbye for now. Thank you. Do you know what? It probably said goodbye for now in a wee graphic and a wee button at the bottom. Click here just to confirm that that's your way. You don't see it. You just... Did you click the confirmation? I didn't. Suave Galaxy or Suave? Skadoosh Cartoon, thanks for subs. Up Preston North End, aye. Venetian, Sinky, thanks for the subs. I have got a horror game. Routine, that's the one. I've heard about it. Will it be any good? Probably not. Nothing's that good these days. May as well though. Install. Please give me an option of where to install it. Thank you. There it is. Right. Install. That's that. Aye, so what I saw on Twitter the other day while this installs. 3%. That's your 1.5 gig downloaded already, everybody. That's your 2 gig out of 9.9 gig. 20%. What do you think of this? Genius, MP, thanks for subs. Yes, you got the closest stream to fall back on. Ajomo, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Mr. Limmy, and Merry Christmas, Brian. Is it Christmas? I thought it looks like the 9th of December to me. I hope Santa empties his sack in your direction. Hope he empties it right down your chimney. DJ Scatty, Matt, thanks to subs. It's 57%. What do you make of this? What do you tell me what you honestly think of this? I'm going to say something. I could build it up too much. I saw somebody retweeted somebody else. I don't know if it popped up my kind of algorithm thing on Twitter. And it was somebody talking about, they had tweeted on Twitter. It was a streamer or something like that, right? Talking about $96, $97, $99, 100%. Right, that's it. I can't get my fucking head around this. Silk Song, am I going back to this? Let's face it, I'm no. Right, it's too hard. Uninstall. Alan Wake 2, have I no? Aye, good. Herdling, have I not uninstalled that yet? Uninstall. These things sit in my computer. Just Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I think I finished with that now. Uninstall. I fucking Fascist Playground X. Well, that's the fucking thing. This person tweeted something like they had tweeted about some I don't know, let's just call it some sort of progressive sort of thing, right? Some sort of issue, cause, or I don't know, a good thing, and as far as I'm concerned, right? And as usual, as you can expect on Twitter, the person got lots of fucking nasty, trolly, horrible replies, right? And then they tweeted, look, I think they said it was like a lot, it was bots or something like that, right? I don't know if it is bots or no, but it said, look at this fucking venom that I'm getting on this platform just because I said this. And here's the fucking mind-boggling thing they said. They said, do better. They said, now honestly, don't try and point this person out if you know who this person is or you know what I'm talking about. Don't fucking dare. That's the reason why I'm being vague. They said something like X, do better. Do better, X. And my mind boggled. It was mind-boggling to the point that I had to remind myself of what the term mind-boggling means, because it truly was mind-boggling. Something boggling. See if something boggles. Boggle. Everybody, this is the size of my now. Boggle meaning of a person or the mind to be astonished or baffled. No, I mean, boggle. Do we have a definition of boggle that is not related to mind-boggling? Cause a person or their mind to be astonished. That's just boggle. What's the point in saying mind-boggling if fucking boggle itself means fucking mind-boggling? Oh, hesitate to do or accept. You never boggle. I know, but what's that there? Right, look, anyway. Mind boggle. Right? Mind boggle. Actually made me go, like, how could you say that? Or is it, am I double on that side as well? Right. Can you tell me, can you guess why I found that to be mind-boggling that they said X, do better, that they were complaining about a kind of progressive sort of thing that they said was getting attacked? This is what X wants, that's one thing. Because X has been a fascist shithole for years, that's another thing. Because it's X, aye, pretty much. Like, but no that, they do better, but what else are they expecting? Pretty much, but do better. It was mainly the do better thing. I almost gave me this nostalgic, retro sort of fucking feeling. Do better. How? Christ, remember the days? Do better is the most obnoxious, irritating phrase. Aye, it's that itself is quite fucking nostalgic. Even just saying that anywhere on the internet. But I thought that gives me. I saw this video. I wish I could find it again. I was trying to find it all day. Some account that I stumbled on. It was either a tweet or it was something on Instagram, and it was an account that's dedicated to just old, well, kind of 90s or early 2000s, like internet stuff. And one was a video, Better Off Alone by Alice DJ, but it was all compressed and everything. Like the video and the sound. It had a right fucking, like, played through real player. Wait, it wasn't just simulated, it looked like it was the real deal, like somebody had somehow screen captured it for fucking real player back in the day with a shite internet connection. So the sound's all fucked, the video's all fucked, and it's got that really played through a toilet sort of way. I wish I could find it. But anyway, Because I was like, fucking hell, I didn't realise I had the nostalgia for that. But anyway, this thing that the person said when they said X, do better, my mind fucking boggled because it just came at me different fucking directions, like how much that didn't make sense. See, it was like, one, that's what this place is like. No. And it's been like that for quite a while. Two, this, I don't know, maybe I should stop the numbers thing because it gets into 2.1, 2.2, 2.2.1. Why is it called, the person who was like that, X do better, because they were getting all these kind of trolly sort of right wing kind of replies and, you know, conservative sort of things and nasty trolley sort of things. You know how you just said, this is what I was thinking. You just fucking hit me all at once. I'm building this up a bit too much, right? But I just thought, why are you calling it X and not Twitter? I just step me through this. Why are you calling it X and not Twitter? Let's just step through this one bit at a time, everybody. Why did they call it X and not Twitter? Because simple answer, because it's called X. Why is it called X? Because of Elon. Elon Musk changed it. What are the fucking views? Who is Elon Musk? What's he into? What has he done to the platform? He fucking tweets this sort of thing that you're wanting him to stop. Other people saying he tweets it. He's not just some sort of person who kind of privately has got these sort of views and he doesn't really get involved. He's just sort of in the shadowy sort of background, acting like he cares, but really wants to promote it. He actively goes out and fucking tweets it and retweets it. That's the fucking platform you're fucking on. So what the fuck are you on about? X do better? Who the fuck is X? This is his fucking platform. When will these fucking daft bastards get it into their fucking head? He's not just like the fucking, he's sort of sitting there in the boardroom and all that and he could get ousted. He owns the fucking thing. Completely. He could bin it tomorrow if he wanted. X do better? What the fuck are you on about? I honestly, I read it and I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're on about. It just didn't make sense. Is it just me? I know it isn't just me. What the fuck do you mean do better? Maybe they mean the users of X. No, because they were actually saying, oh, I think it's like bots a lot of it. But you know there's a lot of real people who are on it who've got these views. One of them being the cunt who fucking owns the fucking place. Why are you still on this fucking platform with all this shite? With all these bots and all these people you fucking hate, including the cunt at the top? It doesn't make fucking sense. It doesn't make sense. I can be on fucking Twitter. I don't get hassled. I don't get fucking hassled on Twitter. I'm not bothered about the type of hassle that I would get on Twitter. There's people who are a lot more in the fucking firing line. I don't know what the fuck they're still doing on that fucking thing. Why are you on it? Because I don't fucking care anymore. Nobody else cares. I don't fucking care. Because I look at fucking Blue Sky and it's shite. Twitter's shite. Blue Sky shit. Everybody in Blue Sky just talks about fucking Twitter anyway. Jamcore, Kill the Characters, Kaj. Genius, thanks to subs. Hold on. I'm going to get Bobby. I'm not bringing Bobby in. I'm going to just take Bobby away. I don't know if she's... I think there's food and water there. Not unless she scratches at the door. Fucking hell, man. Where was I? I just didn't get it. Just fucking mental. I really didn't. I honestly, just sometimes somebody says something, just a wee thing in a tweet like that, and it makes me go like that. How do you not get it? How fucking she's working with Stuart Price again. Will be good. Won't be good. Won't be good. Will not be good. Guaranteed. Girl Pup. Do you ever do Elf on the Shelf? We used to. Reno's and Husey thinks of subs. Husey, will your VIP status be protected because yours has been granted for services to community? No, I think it's more exciting that all VIPs are in danger. Stuart Price hasn't done it. In case you don't know, Stuart Price is a kind of music producer, maker, who went under the name Le Rhythm Digital and Jacques Leconte. And then co-wrote and produced the Madonna album Confessions on a Dance Floor, which was her last alright album. Everything since then has been pish. As far as I'm concerned, it was her last good concert, as far as I'm concerned. Only one I've been to, mind you. Check out Zoot Women Chasing Cities. Nope. Love me some Jacques Leconte. You're Leconte, pal. You're the Leconte, pal. Real Light was okay. Squeezel, did Real Light come after? Confessions on a Dance Floor. I think it did. Somebody talking absolute shite in the chat. What a surprise. Civil, Crawdaddy thinks of subs. Yes. 60 thinks of sub. Caught you off guard with a late sub message. You did. Just saying it was okay. It's irrelevant though. You may as well be talking about an album by Pink Floyd in relation to this, because we're talking about albums since Confessions on a Dance Floor. That's the only thing. And it comes before it is as irrelevant as talking about the price of butter, as they say. He did that, and then I don't think they did anything again. And then somebody says, "Oh no, that's them working together again. This new one will be good." It won't be. She's no into it anymore, right? And it's sad to say. Well, it's not sad to say. It's nothing to do with me. I don't care. She's not relevant anymore. There'll be a lot of people younger folk who don't even know who the fuck she is or anything. Because life moves on. What has he done? I'm going to get on with the game, by the way. Stuart Price, what's he actually done since? Look, everybody, this is the new way we're doing it. It might take a bit of getting used to, but this is the new way we're doing this. He's got one of their faces. Oh, wait. Oh, right. I see. Right. All right. It'll be fucking shite. Can I go here, mother? It'll be fucking shite. It'll be fucking shite. Do you know what it'll be like? Might be alright, actually. I don't know. I just don't know what it could be. Sorry if you're absolutely no interest in Madonna in the slightest and you're going like that. Just fucking move on with you, but... no. I don't know, maybe. Aye, so what's he been up to? That's the main thing. The main thing is, what's he been up to? Since that. What's he been up to in the last 5 years? That's what I want to know. As producer, Killers, Pet Shop Boys. What's the most recent thing you've been up to, mate? The most recent thing. Price went on to produce their albums Super and Hotspot, released in 2016-2020, respectively. Received positive reviews. No. What's this? Price served as co-producer, additional producer for 4 songs of Dua Lipa's second album, Future Nostalgia, right? Right, wait a minute. Levitating. What's the most recent? Biggies. Right. Levitating. Dua Lipa. So he's those one of the co-writers, but he's a co-producer. It's hard to fucking tell. Go to discography now because it'll just show you like stuff that he's kind of done. Like that. You go here. You just get list of works by Stuart Price. I apologise again if this is utterly boring as fuck. Right, I'll go here, right? Right, so he did something to that Free Yourself song by Jessie Ware. Right, and did some things with the Pet Shop Boys stuff. It's hard to say. If he's not even in the co-writing fucking credits for Levitating, I can't remember which Dua Lipa song that is. I'll know if I hear it. One of the 2 producers. What does that mean? What difference would that make to any new Madonna stuff? What I'm trying to do, everybody, before I go and play the game, is I just want to think to myself, is this new Madonna album going to be any good? By my standards, no your standards, but what I'm into. I quite liked Confessions on a Dance Floor. Didn't like it when I first heard it. and then listened to it a bit more and liked it. Went to see the concert and liked some of the songs a bit more. And I didn't really like any songs that came after on other albums, unrelated to him. That Free Yourself, I really don't like that song. I really don't like it. Producer Stuart Price. So he's not necessarily all dance stuff anymore and electronic sounding, because that isn't like that. I'm not into that song.
You're literally the fucking child. Grow the fuck up, play the damn game.
I'm not hopeful. Alright, sorry to leave it on that downer, but I'm not hopeful. No. I'm not hopeful. Not hopeful. Gav, thanks for the bits. Mouse. Pontipine. Leather thanks to subs. More of the same coming right up. Well, Goose thanks to sub. Always knew you could be a big streamer. Zalman thanks for the bits. Get on with it. Haggis Head. Pete thanks for gifting me 5 subs and taking advantage of the discount. Charizard and Civil, thanks to subs. Let's get this game on the go. Oh shit, I just accidentally opened up Godot. Close that. Routine just installed. Here we go. Click play. Here we go. It's game time, everybody. We're back to games. Back to games. The Rhythm Digital sometimes is a cracker. No such song exists by that band because I don't know who that band is. You've got the spelling wrong there, tire chap. That you actually spelt it wrong there. Alex, thanks for highlighting that message. I'm fasting for an endoscopy this afternoon. Everybody wish me luck, please. This is a community. It is. Hold on. Go to tab it. Go here and go there. And then go to probably that. And then minimize that. You can see that. You see that. Too big? Nah, I don't think so. Blocking it half the game? Maybe I should make it weird. Maybe the jokes weren't sin, but I don't think Miles too big. I think you've lost your sense of humour, to be honest. I think you've lost your sense of humour, possibly. Benny thinks the bits. Cobble thinks the sub. That is indeed your Calzone. Thank you very much. You doing some game dev? Well, I'm trying to. Knight thinks the sub. Graphics. Motion blur false.
When do we plan to start?
Webby thanks to the bits. I think that went really well with the music. Dynamo thinks the sub. Nice one, Dynamo. I'm very aware of that one. You scared, everybody? Right, so I'm going to put it to the a poll. This is purely an advisory poll. Make my cam smaller. Just a bit. A lot. No. This is what you get in the thumbnails. Like on YouTube, somebody's like, because bigger's better. I know what you're probably going to type. I know, but that's just for the thumbnail, Limmy. They're not really getting in the way of anything with a thumbnail. When they're playing it, if you have that big, it's going to cover it. They've also not got big words going at it. This is the best thing. This is a laugh. Who remembers having a laugh? I do. Make my cam smaller. Just a bit. A lot. Almost 50% saying no. People going like, where people are saying very clearly, Limmy, we're here to see you. We could watch a playthrough of this game, no commentary, no cam. We could play it ourselves. We want you because you're so funny and the way you react to these horror games. Elusive Trump, Webby, thanks for subs and bits. Thank you very much. Idiot chat. Good. Good. That's why I did it. Because let me just say, if any user like, I really hate the chat in here, they're so fucking clueless. Limmy was just about to make the right decision and make the cam smaller, but they all said they want it stuck this size. I hate this channel. All these other fucking idiots get to call the shots. No, I want it to be this size. I was always going to keep it this size. I said it's a purely advisory referendum. Oh, I went to a restaurant last night. I was right next to these probably Tories. Was that this? It was fucking excellent. It kind of annoyed me to begin with, and I thought, no, this is actually good. I was just sort of listening in. Listen, each to their own, you know, it's a democracy. Who's entitled to their opinion? Mr. Peter Saddles, thanks to subs. Can I get a sorry, Neville? Sorry, Neville. I sat down, I was just there by myself. I just went for a walk and I went and got something to eat. And there was these three guys to the right of me, kind of talking a bit loudly. And it was like empty table, empty table, empty table. And then that's other the whole place was a wee bit kind of half full. A bit kind of not busy really, but sort of nice and everything. But it's these three, it was two old guys. Two guys that were in their 70s. Kind of speaking like that. And another guy who was maybe about my age. I think his hair was a bit dark, so he might have been a wee bit younger. Like not quite grey yet. But he was kind of speaking like them, but then he would speed up now and again. And he was like talking about his daughter, and oh, my daughter will be there and she's just turned 30. Like, a bit like that, 30, daughter. And they were covering the whole lot. They were covering when I sat down and I first started hearing them, I was like, oh, move me away for these cunts. And I thought, no, just tune out, because I was just kind of sitting there, not looking at my phone, or just like that. Listening to it all. They were talking about Nigel Farage and that he shouldn't be criticised for jokes he made in school. Think about the stuff that used to be on the BBC, like Fawlty Towers and all the rest of it. Should the BBC complain? Immigration's alright, providing that people assimilate and contribute to society. Something to do with the SNP and Scottish Conservatives. I think one of them knows a Scottish Conservative politician. I can't remember his name. It's something like, honestly, the name that he said, I was like, that's something that Billy Connolly would come up with for posh people. It was like the name was something like Finlay Murray. I can't remember what it was, but there was an actual name. I looked up the person they were talking about. It was like something like Finlay or something, I don't know. I don't know if he's a MSP, but I think this person knows him. I said to him, Russell Finley is the leader, right? Russell Finley. I feel like the computer's going to crash every time I fucking tap it. Russell Finley. Let me see. I think that's him. That's not the guy that was there. Russell Finley, and I said Russell Finley. There might have been another name mentioned. He mentioned also. So I was speaking with Murray. Like a few names were like that. Murray, and it was like Campbell, and but a few wee things like that. So it was that. What else? LGBT stuff got mentioned. There was though. I mean, did you know that this is it was a younger one, the one that's maybe about 50, who was doing most of the talking. The other ones were sort of chipping in, and he said to one of the older ones, "Well, I mean, you've not so much a skeleton in your cupboard. You've got a whole graveyard full of skeletons. From what I know about you, Charles." Charles, it was something like that. It was something to do with how, you know, for what I know about you, got a whole graveyard of skeletons. Murray Colour daughter. I was like that now and again. And I had a wee glance now and again. The guy sort of looked at me. I thought, I hope I've not blown it. Don't want the cunt going like that. I think we better actually keep our voice down. I think that guy's listening. In fact, wait a minute, is that guy Limmy? What did they say? He said that, did you know actually that a survey was done recently, and 60% of 25 to 35 year olds have never approached a woman, never, you know, like chatted up a woman. Oh Christ. Yeah, a lot of what they're blaming it on. So that's why, you know, population and, you know, relationships and something. He said something along the lines of, a lot is to do with drinking, like drinking's been frowned upon and all that. I mean, think of how many times in your life, how many social situations, friendships, nights out have been enhanced by having a drinking alcohol, and I was in fucking agreement with him there. And the older cunt was like, oh, absolutely. I was like, I was ready to go like that. Yes, yes, see, we can meet there. I don't know what the booze has got to do with it, mind you. Well, I can kind of work it out, but it did that. What else are they talking about? Independence, Scottish independence got mentioned, but I didn't quite work out what was getting said. They would have been against it, definitely. That was about it. So, no wanting to pay the licence fee. Why should they be paying for the BBC's indoctrination? At least if you're reading the Guardian or something like that, you're paying, you're making a choice to be indoctrinated by them. The same goes, I was like, the same goes, you know, with the Telegraph as well. You know, of course, I was like, oh, that's fair. That's balanced. That's right. Same. That's balanced and fair. That's balanced and fair. And it was then one of the old cunts left. I think the old other one. I think one of the old ones is a regular, because when he left them, a member of staff says, "Oh, bye, see you tomorrow," and then the guy's name. So if I go back there frequently, I'll be able to maybe get in with them, be pally. I know where one of them is heading. What pub they're going to on Thursday night, because they mentioned it. Let's say it was Oranmore. They did mention Oranmore, but that's not where they're going on Thursday. They said they're going to some pub. I'll be going there on Thursday night, not Oranmore, it's this other one. I thought, oh, that's my chance to do kind of like what I did in my sketch. When I just kind of basically stalk or get to know, decide to be pal with a random stranger, just go like that, pick somebody in the street and go, right, I'm going to be pal with them. I could fucking turn up there on Thursday and put myself like in the sort of like in the way of him. So I don't go up to him and go, oh, I saw you in that restaurant the other night, how are you? My name's Brian. But just sort of be there, like that. Excuse me, can I get that thing there? What's that? Ah, of course, yeah. So that he can never go like that. Wait, have you been following me? Have you been trying to become my friend? Like, you on about? Excuse me, cast your mind back. It was you that spoke to me, remember? I was sitting there minding my own business. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I suppose so, right enough. Anything else? I think that was about it. So they covered a lot of ground. Aye, that was about it. Put the world to rights. You need to get to the bottom of this graveyard. See after he said that. See after he said this 70-year-old, one in his 70s, mid-70s. Because the two old guys, they're kind of dead slow moving and everything, and kind of speaking like, when I said, well, he's in better physical health than me, but I'm in better mental health. When the younger one, well, 50s, said, well, forget about a cupboard full of skeletons, you've got a whole graveyard full of them. From what I remember for you, John, or whatever his name was. And the other one's like, I thought, I need to see this guy. I need to look at the face of this guy who's got a whole fucking graveyard full of fucking skeletons. And I got to look at him. He just looked like some old guy. He wasn't like this, look. He wasn't like that. He's just like... North Punk. Thanks to sub. You're very welcome. B-Sannies. Master Sam. Thanks to subs. Glad you're looking forward to the Christmas trip. Wonder how Zafford Cakes is getting on with the planning. Winter Nut, Shady, Mr. Peter, Daniel, thanks to subs, new Prime sub. Right, let's see what this is all about. Oh, slot 1. Wow. Need subtitles for this Raw Fury. Right. Oh, I'm going to be the subtitles. Good. Again, I can't read that. There we go. Right. An ongoing cycle of natural actions and patterns. That's what routine means. Cycle. So there's got to be a loop. This will be a time loop, probably. Clones and all that sort of shite. A cell. Is it a distant planet? Is it a cell under a microscope?
We started this journey together, chasing the unknown, seeking what we could not see. But now, we're lost.
Move your mouse. Can't see the game. I don't hear that. You get something a wee bit different here. Alright. Alright. Ample. This is the way you want it. You don't want me always. This is the best thing. The joke has not run its fucking course. Voted smaller, but like this. Yes! It should be bigger. See if I could, if the resolution wasn't so shite, I'd make my face that much. In fact, let me try that just for a wee joke. Hopefully I can undo it pretty easily. Right, first of all I need to put that on so I can see that I'm not moving both of them at the same time, like that. So I did that. Out there. Move that. Alright, good. Like this. Oh, look. Look at that there. This is the new way. This is what people will be doing in the future. I mean, what's after all? What's the point of this? What's the point of this being visible? What's the point? It's waste. It's wastage. So here's what I should do. Here's what I'm going to do. In all seriousness. Now, would you like me to at least move me down a wee bit? I'm alright with this. You've got no sense of fucking fun. Leave it this. This is for the people who like a laugh. Alright? This is absolutely perfect, says Peter. Thank you. Ads like thanks a sub. No complaints, just wondering politely and in a very friendly way if you're too close. Not too close, no. Same distances are always on. Okay? So the answer to that is no. Timmy and Daniel, thanks to the subs. Thank you very much. Thanks again. You're very welcome to the entertainment. read. So this is an NDA here. Union Plaza Arrival Administration and Assignment Duties. Administration? Is that deliberate? Job title, Senior Software Engineer. Duties, assess and debug core as N systems for operational anomalies. Department Security, Union Plaza Correspondence, K. Koyama. Non-disclosure agreement signed, medical thingy signed, and all the rest of it. Yeah, don't know. Yeah. Escape? Nope. Right click. Thank you. Analog letters on magic. I'm a fan of analog letters. I'm a fan of traveling by train. Classic movies. I'm a fan of equal opportunities for all. I'm a fan of mischief. I'm a fan of this other fun thing and another fun thing. It's not as serious as a time for to get serious, a time for fun. Mischief. Savage thinks a sub. Glad you like the innovation. Right, what's this? Welcome external software engineer from Union Plaza to Isolation Room 3. Union Plaza would like to thank you for accepting the contract to assess and debug our core ASN systems for potential software anomalies. Your primary point of contact at Union Plaza will be K. Koyama. We are glad to have you with us and appreciate your role in helping Union Plaza thrive. Physical compliance activity. Activity 1 of 4. Let's test those knees. Crouch down as low as you can. Hard to reach areas can be accessed by crouching and leaning. Left control. Hold it. Then press space. And S and S. Alright, so if I crouch and then go left and right, it does that. If I crouch and hold S, oh shit. If I crouch and hold space and then move left and right, it does that. If I, while holding space, then go S, which is back, I end up going all the way down. Right, keep that in mind. Now stretch your body to the left, space and A, so that's the whole, space is the general, stay where you are, and then lean. Right. You can lean right, space and right. In order to improve our services, please rate the following. Catering. Good. Now let's get that printed. In order to use the terminals throughout Union Plaza, you must have your ID. The ID must be displayed on your breastplate and remain visible at all times. Thank you for completing the release form. You may now print your ID. There it is.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
Mac, thanks for the $5. Can you please wish Tambo all the best on his upcoming knee surgery, which is a sad few days before Christmas? I know this would mean a lot to him, thanks. Mac, Tambo, is that true, or have you just been doxxed by a stalker? All the best with your knee operation, if it's true. If it's no, sorry to hear that you've been stalked. Did that just fucking go, like, fall into like under there or something? Wait, is this a test? It's a test. It's a test. Right, so if I go tab, if I go I for inventory, no, right. All right. Door control. Hold on, what's this? Health and safety notice. Due to current health and safety protocols, wearing a pressure suit and helmet and displaying your ID on your breastplate is mandatory at all times. We apologise for the inconvenience. Union Plaza. Right click. Door control. Locked. Helmet. Alright, let's get all this on. Chapter 1. Birth. Was that the whole suit and the helmet? I couldn't quite tell. Okay, here we go. Gribble, thanks for the sub. Showtime. Would I be right in saying that's loud? Too loud? I mean, I can turn it down. It's alright. It's fine. It's just, I think it'll be loud bits. So I have to do some sort of software debugging thing. I come out. Willkommen. Hi there. I think we do a wee bit of hugging off the left. Focus your view for a closer look. Just focus.
Vast, alluring, magnificent. Welcome to Union Plaza, your gateway to the lunar frontier. Please take a moment to appreciate the breathtaking panorama of the moon's surface stretching out before you. A sight that has captivated humanity for generations. Now that you've successfully concluded your isolation, We invite you to proceed to the meeting room, A1, for an informative induction session on the Cosmonaut Assistance Tool.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh, here we go. Food was trash. Looking for chess players. Meet me at 1900 hours. Try to beat my Minotaur score. I dare you. Everybody who's been here can't beat that view. Thank you for the push, Mano. We made it. All right. Minotaur. I'm going to say Minotaur if that's all right. I mean, it's all made up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. What was the room it said? Was it exit? Locked, I thought so. No, you didn't. I did. Is that O1? What room's that? May as well go in. What's happened to you? Coat Pez King Kong. Thanks to subs. What's happened to you? Minoans. Don't know if this is the right way, but it's our way. Oh, look at that soon. Cat orientation, hardware overview, activity sheet, module slot, O'Neill's electronics store, connect to nearby wireless access points, maintenance mod, maintenance module, default cat module, can buy extra module at the mall at O'Neill's Electronics. Keikuyama is head of security. Right. Backlight something. Cat controls PDA DGOS, powered battery. Cosmonaut assistance tool. Maintenance mod can be used 3 times on a full battery. Use DGOS if magnetic interference. View PDA of wireless access points. Pew pew. Look at that. Used for nailing something modules. Careful not to aim at robots. Is this used? Ask. Is this different people's thoughts? Notes, buttons, power. Wireless access for accessing the PDA. DGOS to fix any magnetic distortion. Battery, you can see power left on battery when in the cat. Can disable wireless button. Consult Keikuyama apartment 04B. 04B. In 11 quarters. PDA can display tasks. It also saves some important video, pictures, documents. Battery required for most cat functions. People spell a wee bit differently here. Is his language evolved, or have people got brain damaged? Right, here we go. Welcome to your cat orientation and PDA overview. Here you will learn the basics of how to operate your Cosmonaut assistance tool, cat, and make the most of your PDA personal data assistant. Please read the following pages carefully. Your cat is powered by lithium-ion batteries. You will need to keep the cat powered to use all of its functions. Function there is spelled correctly. Isn't it there? What does that mean? Remaining battery power is displayed on the battery. This will be visible while inspecting the cat when a battery is inserted. If you haven't already done so, locate the battery and insert it. When aiming the cat, distance can be adjusted. No battery. Looks like a fucking battery right there. Hold on. Right. Hold on. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. Don't use on bots, it says again. Dip, 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 dip. Is there a battery fucking sitting about? If you haven't already done so, locate a battery. Right, what about through here then? What about here then? Oh. Right. I could pick that up right now, but what I did, what is it again? Space and forward. There you go. What is it? Look. Okay, it'll show me the distance of things. What was this? Battery recycle point. When inspecting the cat, check the power displayed on the side of the battery. Battery power is there. Recycle as in bin? Aye. Right. You're a battery. Can I know? Can I not take you? Well, I think you're a battery. Right. Hold on a wee second. There are multiple batteries. I'll come back and get them. Let's tell me the distance. I wonder what the game is. Benson and Captain thinks the subs. Like why knowing the distance or something is important. Don't tell me. Right, I've located a battery. Yeah. Inspect the cat to operate its function. I will in a second. Now let's get you connected to your PDA. Inspect the cat and press the wireless access button marked with the following symbol. It looks like that. Wireless access can also be used to connect to various devices throughout Union Plaza. Right? That's it there. Cat Personal Data Assistant. Click the Save Data icon to store progress. Save data. Click to store data. Cat Personal Data Assistant. What there? How am I able to click on that anyway? It's just a projector screen. Cat personal data assistant tasks, database, media, hardware. Tasks. Elevator key code in progress. Thank you for fulfilling the software engineer assistance request. It's a relief to have another set of eyes on this. The ASN is behaving as if it's in lockdown mode for no reason I've been able to identify. Due to the current security protocol, I've had to reset the arrivals elevator access permissions. Check the database section in your PDA for the new key code. K. Kiyama, head of security. One thing I've noticed when I play games, but thanks to the new sub Benson, by the way. What the fuck is it? Marriage like this is a grind into? Oh, shut up, you fucking money-faced bastard! I'm sick of these people. This is a grind into it. No, being down a fucking coal mine for 20 hours is a fucking grind. No reading. Fucking people. They meant watching. Well, whatever. I've noticed, I've said this before quite a bit, right? I've noticed, as I've said, I don't know if I've got ADHD or anything like that. I've certainly got something. I've certainly got some sort of attention thing, concentration thing, intelligence thing, something, some problem. My whole life, I've always noticed it. Never had a name for it. Whatever it is, right? And I went for that assessment thing, and they say you maybe go to ADHD, you can send you on to somebody else if you want. I went, nah, and they went, right, that was that. But I notice when I'm reading stuff, particularly, I notice it when I'm streaming. Like when I'm reading that, thank you for fulfilling the software engineer, right? And I read a bit, right, and I go, it's a relief to have, and I realise I did not fucking read that. I do that a lot. I think a lot of people do that. You read something and you go, I didn't read that. I remember when I was a teenager, we were trying to fucking like read novels. I'd read something, read a whole paragraph and then go like that. I didn't read that. I didn't fucking read that. I go, right, there again. Right. He walked across the street to the something. I'm like, I just fucking did it again. Back. I'm like, what do I need to switch on to go, right, this is the one I'm really concentrating. I actually can fucking feel it in my head almost when I'm reading here. I don't know if you noticed, but I was doing things like this, look. Due to the current security protocol, I've had to reset the arrivals elevator access permissions. Check the database, you know, like that, almost like having to, you know, kind of like that, because I'm ready to go, I'm ready to keep reading. Because I can read, I'm able to fucking read it out loud. I'm able to read it. But I ignore the fact that I didn't actually, it takes a good few seconds for me to actually take in what I just fucking read. And I just go like, oh, come on, you can read faster than that. I know I can read it, but I'm not going to take it in. Elevator access permissions. Check the database. Like, see, when I go like that, check the data. I've kind of, what was that thing just there? It's like my mind, and I'm sure this is the same for a lot of people. You need more. I need more time than what I think I need to take something in. Even just a wee sentence. Due to the current security protocol, sometimes I have to go like this. Due to the current security protocol, I've had to reset the arrivals elevator access permissions. Like, I have to kind of take it in that slowly, because I'm thinking current security protocol, right? I've had to reset the arrivals elevator. Wait. right? I'm picturing a lift in my head, right? Access permissions, right? Check the database section on your PDA for the new key code. Yeah. Like, you know, like that. It goes to fucking show you. And I've thought this about my son in school and general fucking school things in his primary school and secondary school and all these other things that I've read and experienced and heard secondhand stories about. Anybody can fucking learn anything, I think. I think there's going to be people with intelligence problems. I've got certain intelligence problems. A lot of people have got far more bigger intelligence problems. I like not being able to connect the dots. Even when they've been given time to take it in, they're like, I just don't see what that's got to do with that. Like, somebody could be asked, what's 6 times 2? And they know it's 12. But they'll be like that. What do you mean? Or 20? 20? They were thinking about something else. They were like, you know, they fucking know. But just like, it's just another thought got into their mind. They weren't just like, I wasn't listening. What did you say? 6 was that? 5 times 4, 20. It's just, you know, something like that. But I think, well, a lot of things, if you try and fucking read at a pace that isn't right for you, but you've got it in your head to like primary 1 or whatever, even if you're fucking 51, I've got to keep reading. I've got to read at the fastest speed that I'm able to actually fucking say it out. That's the speed I should be taking things in it. You're going to be fucking stupid and fuck it up and go, I'm daft, I'm never going to learn this. But see if you just take fucking forever, you've got all the time in the world. All the time in the world. Due to the current security protocol. I've had to reset the rivals elevator. Access permission. Might take you 10 times longer than the next cunt. But if you take the time, you'll fucking learn it. And you'll learn it more in depth. Edmo thinks the sub, the problem is, Limmy, the problem is you have too many. It certainly is. Too many what? For too long, everybody, for too long, people who are kind of quick thinkers in terms of being able to take stuff in dead quickly as it's read out, as they read it out, they can take it in at that same speed, but they're hearing it. For too long, those people have had an advantage. For too long. And I think it's time for them to go. Right, so I read that and I've yapped on. So I'm here to sort of situation that the whole place is in fucking lockdown. All the rest of it. Right, so what was that? Was it A? What's that button to check things out? No A, because that's just that. R, I think. Right, database. Wait a minute, I think it, did it not say I was to... New key code in the database. Database. Arrival elevator pin 0275. 0275. How are we going to remember that number? 02 O2 Arena in 75 years, but that could be the O2 Arena in 77 years. 75's got to mean something really important. The 1975 are playing O2. Aye, so going to the O2 to see the 75, because that's what I call them, because I like them and I listen to them so much. Aye, very good. Media. No media. Hardware. There it is. Manual. The power button turns the cat on or off. You can view the battery power to the right of the power button. Indicated by... Is that R? Aye. Right, there's the battery there, right? It's 3. Flashing, I think, means that's good. 3. Or does that mean it's fucking empty? So the battery, the power's that. If I press that, I take it that's going to switch that off. I think this is connected to that. Wireless access. When near a wireless access point, press the wireless access button to connect. The two main functions of this feature are accessing the built-in PDA, running terminal diagnostics. Battery. This operation does not require battery power. Press the degauss button. Don't tell me it's pronounced degauss. To restore correct colour and screen geometry by neutralising magnetic interference affecting the display. And that is how you spell affecting in that sense. Keep that in mind. Nobody's reading that! KP0275, thank you very much. McClellan, Edmo, thanks again, thanks for subs. Battery, this operation does not require battery power. Maintenance. The screen offers a respectable... See, I wasn't reading that. The screen offers a respectable refresh rate. However, it's not equipped with backlighting or enhanced visibility features. The function of the maintenance module can overload and activate electrical equipment that is otherwise out of reach. Useful as a temporary solution for unresponsive or malfunctions hardware. One, do not use on the Type 05's core located in its chest area. Right? What is the Type 05 core? Is that one of the robots it was talking about? The battery function requires 1/3. The active function requires 1/3 of total battery capacity. Okie dokie. Software version 5.5.4. I've got diagnostics. Wireless access 2.1.
When do we plan to start?
Original, thanks for the bits. We're going to be starting very soon. Card Dog, thanks for the sub. This is the only Christmas present you're getting from me. That's the only one I'd ever need. Right. I'll save again. So if I switch that off. Alright, so that still works, right? I thought that was connected to that. I thought I'm basically looking inside my thingy. That was connected wirelessly. Anyway, wait a minute. It's off, right? I'll put it on. And I'll press the wireless thing just to see what happens. Oh, was that it connected? The wireless thing? If so, how come when I switched the power off it was still on? Oh well. Wow. Right, let's go to that lift then. What's the battery like? 3. Remember, got the batteries in there. I think we're finished in here, yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Protocol. Protocol.
Once again, welcome to Union Plaza, and thank you for your unwavering commitment to the safety and success of the Lunar community.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm going to the O2 to see the 1975. That's your lift. But before we go in the lift, is there anything else in the darkness? That's what I came for. Limmy not accommodating his hard of hearing viewers by blocking at the subs. You can read enough of it. I'll read it out anyway sometimes. Cherub Mickey thinks the subs. Are the mods getting Christmas hampers this year? Yes. Mods. I'll be asking in Discord if you could just give your... I'll be adding his Discord friends doing the whole thing that I did before. So what I like to do is I'm no Discord friends with any of the mods. What I like to do is add them as a Discord friend and go, what's your email address so I can send you the thing with Bob, what kind of gift thingy, food thingy, delivery type of thing, as a special end of year payment. It's just a modest payment, because really it's the joy of modding is the main thing. And then I go, right, is that you got it? Right, bye. And then I unfriend them. Because if I was to remain friends with them, here's what would happen. In a week for now, 2 weeks for now, a month, one of them will go like that. How are you? And it'll fucking disgust me. And I will unmod them on the spot. On the spot. Okay, let me look at this funny video. That is a fucking awful thought tumble. You seen this? Just reply with that. I'll just reply with, I can't give you what you want. And then ban them. I don't know what you're looking for, but I can't give you it. Whatever it is. Ban. This ain't it. Aye, this I should say. This ain't it, bro. Nah. Nah, this ain't it. This ain't it, bro. Right, let's go and sort this whole place out. Seems to be a software problem. The whole place is in lockdown. We'll get this place sorted out, tidied up. Don't know what's happened here, but nothing. That a wee bit of shake and vac. Kind of sort it. Do the shaking back and put the freshness back. Freshness back. Do the shaking back. When your carpet smells clean, your room does too. Or house does too. So every time you vacuum, remember what to do. What a fucking jingle that is. How's the battery looking in this? Still alright. I can hear the sound, but I'm going to hug the left if you don't mind. Right, what have we got here then?
We need to shut down the ASN. Everyone's scattered or in hiding. And the only two people with security access to the ASN are...
Oh, I don't know, Jimmy!
If I don't make... Kay's your only shot. Find her. Shut it down.
Right. So did you follow that? If you didn't, something's gone wrong. The ASN, the automated security network, maybe has to be shut down. I wasn't really listening. I was too busy listening to the accent and doing funny things.
We need to shut down the ASN.
Okay.
Everyone's scattered or in hiding. And the only two people with security access to the ASN are me and Kay. If I don't make... Kay's your only shot.
Okay.
Find her. Shut it down.
Security system's gone rogue. I think there's robots here. Got to shut it all down. Silly old Alex, thanks to the £3. Was the calzone woman saying that, like, here it is, that's your special calzone, or was she telling people individually what they ordered as she served it? Sorry if that doesn't make sense. Jane, thanks the sub. Just John. Cherub. Thanks the subs. Here it is, that's your special calzone. Or was she telling people individually what they ordered as she served? Sorry if that doesn't make sense. It doesn't, because it sounds like both of those things are the same thing. You'd have to maybe say it using more accurate words and concepts. Are you saying this, silly old Alex? Did she just do it with the calzone? Is that what you're saying? Yes. I don't think so, because I heard her shouting, "That's your calzone," or "There's your calzone," but she was still loud with other things. So it It wasn't like a calzone place. And it wasn't, and no, she wasn't like, it's the special birthday Knickerbocker glory, and she makes a big deal about it, but everything else, who gives a fuck? No, she's loud as fuck, but that was like either the first thing I heard or the main thing I fucking remember. She was loud multiple times. It wasn't just calzone thing and then nothing else. No, she was, honestly, she was loud as really, really. It's a YouTube video that my most recent YouTube video. Loud as fuck. And I really did want to go back to hear her again, but then it's fucking shut. Mullet and Milos thinks it's us banned to be safe. Right. Access code. ASN issued access code. Well, I don't have access. Fuck it, I'll do this for a laugh, right? 4275, just for a giggle. That's just a lift code, I'm assuming. Right, so I need to get stuff to get into that to shut it down. Because something's went wrong. I'll be back. I'll be back. Everybody, this is the size, get used to this, because this is the size that the VTubers have got their thing at. Don't need to. It's not tape a game. By the way, is this running the battery then? Not battery, still at 3. Is there any reason for me to switch off? Why is it giving me a power button if I don't need to switch it off? Hold on. Right. Departures. Tram station. Arrivals. Oh, why am I here? Yes, no entry. Dip. Right. Oh, don't tell me. I don't need to know anything. I just picture somebody in the chat like, oh, can he not see the... Doesn't he know he has to go to the... Hello there. To anyone reading this, it's Cooper. I forced the shutters down. I had to. Use the cat's maintenance module to override the fuse box, which is going to use one of the the 3 charges of the battery type of thing. Just point and pull the trigger. Okay. Hold on a wee second. Alright. Are you the fuse box? You look like the fuse box. Yes, you certainly do. Right, so can I do it for here? Yes. Hope that didn't bust your eardrums.
Let's do it.
Right, so that's going to, that'll have used up one of the, yeah, there we go, look, it's used up one of the 3. I wonder if that's what the battery is. Basically, it'll run down when you do that and really nothing else. Not at this stage in the game. Like, I don't see this, she's just pointing this about, I don't have to worry about that running the battery, then it's only when I use the override thingy. Maybe. I'm going to go into the darkness. Right. Here's what I do. Hug the right. That's your wireless access point there. Okay. That's your wireless access point there. Tasks. ASN key code. I've got to get that. ASN access ID, elevator key code I've done. Right. There you go. Need to find Kei Kuyama or figure out another way to get the access code to enter the ASN. Kei Kuyama is the head of security. Her ID would have the necessary access to enter the ASN. So that's my tasks. Rewild, we needed that. Thank you very much for the Bobby bits. The vet stuck his finger up your cat's arse. Shadow, yesterday, can't help feeling I failed him. You did the right thing. Dane and Pumpkin thinks the sub's the new Prime sub. Leona thinks the 5. I like the way your eyebrows got when you get subs. Also just finished your book 10 out of 10. Thank you very much. Oh, enjoy he'd but stuck in the shutters. A subscription. It's no media. It's no media. No media. Hardware. You don't need to know that. That's the no save. And I can just do that. Do that, can I? Right. Right. Now, somebody said earlier in the chat they watched somebody else play this and at least they played it like a game. At least I'm glad I at least watched the thingy play it like it's a game. Some people are unhappy with my style of playing. I could blitz game this. I could blitz game it. That's my term, it's a new thing. I could blitz through this. I'll have this completed in 2 fucking seconds flat. I could do 15 minutes of blitz gaming. Blitz gaming was coined well over 2 years ago. Yes, by me. Is that what you're saying? We love the authentic Limmy. Thanks for speaking for everybody, Aiden. No, thanks to sub. Hey, watch. This is what I do. I go like that, right? Let's get on with it. Let's go. Don't go like this, look. But what's here though? But what's there though? Oh, can I get down there? What's down there though? But what's here though? But what's there though? Just appreciating everything that's been made in the game. No, let's not do that. Watch. 15 minutes of Blitz game, and watch, I'll fucking have this completed in 15 minutes. The mall. There we go, we're off. What's the other options? Gateway and living quarters, laundrette. I bet Thingy is in the living quarters, but what's her name? Kiyama. The mall. Hug the right. Hug the right. Anything else there? Right. Hi there. I'm the IC. Oh, it's a little cute Apple Mac. Right, on you go. Show me what it is then. Was that it? Okay. Cat Ultra View module and security meeting. Meeting objective, discuss the potential risk that the Cat Ultra View module causes for security in Union Plaza. Meeting agenda, discuss the already identified issue of viewing fingerprints on terminal screens. Resort guests have submitted complaints of kids pointing the cat at them and laughing, and a general noise complaint of the Moon lobby right outside of O'Neill's Electronics. General discussion of pros cons of the Cat Ultra View module, like X-ray or something. Get an Ultra View module from O'Neill's Electronics to test the capabilities of viewing terminals in different scenarios. Okay, what'd you do? Push for assistance, right, it's you. Yo. Yes? I need to sign in, okay. Log in with your ID. 0275, let's try that. Alright. Have I got a fucking... I mean, my ID card thing, have I not got... I mean, I've got my fucking... Oh, wait! 0353. Valid login, everybody. I'm a genius. What is the reason for today's visit? Business. If you're here for the Cat Module security meeting, please make your way to conference room M01 in the mall. I am. Thank you for checking in. An elevator to the mall is on its way. unable to call the elevator. Everybody were going up the stairs. What is it? There's no way. No way fucking hell, man. What is it? That could easily have taken 2 hours to solve. Crack the code? That is the only way to get it, isn't it? Are you amazed that I worked it out though? Right. Now, I just remember earlier, I thought the only code I've been given is the one for the lift. I've not got a code for like to get into the ASN. I've not got what's her name, Kayama's code or anything like that. And it did say you've got a key card pass or your ID card printed and put on your breastplate or whatever the fuck they called it. Just didn't think I'd be able to just physically actually look at it. Okay, I'll go and get the lift. That's right, the lift's fucked. So, any stairs? Pressure again, just in case. Any stairs? What's up? I'll tell you it's not up, me. Because I want to go up in the lift. Still working. Let's go then. One bit. Games Joe plays, thanks for the sub. Jackie? You missed Jackie. Zeno, thanks for the bits. Exclamation mark, Gart. Studio, thanks for the bits. This one's for Zeno. Did they really not mean that? AJ, thanks for the sub. That's your calzone, yeah. Hey you! Get it garted on. Ah. Bye. That's us. Prepare yourself, everybody. I'm about to tell you an anecdote regarding me using ChatGPT the other day. If this is a story that conflicts with your ethics, please close your ears, close your eyes. Do not participate in this. Do not reward me for using that evil fucking system. Keep in mind that if you disagree with my ethics, make sure you use your account on the fascist playground X to vent your frustrations. To tell everybody what an ethical, uncompromisingly ethical person you are by using the fascist playground X to do so. I was looking up The Wire, the teleseries The Wire, which I've watched a whole lot of it in the past. And I was thinking about just looking up some bits. I thought, who's my favourite character? And I really liked Marlowe. Marlowe, is it Stanfield? The kind of fucking Stalinist sort of totalitarian nutter. I just liked, and I liked his ending, right? No spoilers, but I did say, I said, like, something came up talking about how it was on some site, his ending, and I was like, I did remember that, right? That bit where he does that, that's his end. It's not like this happens. That's the end, is it no, for him? Because it's said as if there's this ending, how it ends for him. And I'm like, that's not how I remember it. Anyway, if you've not watched The Wire, this doesn't really matter, right? I looked up and it said, oh, the end, and it's like bad for him. No, something like that. I was like, that's not how I remember it. And I said, and I looked it up. The wee clip that I thought was ending, something happens, and he's sort of smiling at the end. And I said to Chat GPT, if it's a bad ending, but is he not smiling at the end? You're right, he's smiling at the end, and that shows that he's actually quite happy with how that's turned out because of this and because of that, this and that. Right? And I thought, I don't like how quickly it agreed with me there. So I went like that. He doesn't smile at the end. He does, but I said he doesn't smile at the end. It says, you're right, he doesn't smile at the end, and that shows that he's not happy with it. I was like, fucking full of shite, this. Trillions of billions of trillions of quadrillions of dollars in America are getting pumped into this shite. I think a lot of AI stuff is very clever. Ethics aside, I think it's really clever and really, really surprising and all the rest of it. Particularly because it's only sort of arrived in the last few years. I think it's astonishing. A lot of it. I think a lot, but see, just seeing how fucking confidently wrong again. That's the worst thing. When it gets it wrong, it's confidently fucking wrong. It doesn't go like that. I'm not really sure that sort of, you said that Marlowe isn't smiling. To be honest with you, I'm not really sure if he does or he doesn't. I've not really got that information to hand. It doesn't say that. If I go like that, but he's no smile at the end. It doesn't say, oh really, I don't actually have that information if he's smiling or no. Instead of going like that, I'm going to check online. Is there anything anywhere he's smiling at the end? Well, our sources are saying that he does smile. No, it's just like, yes, that's right, he does. And I just go like, no, he doesn't. And it's like, aye, that's right, he doesn't. It doesn't go like that. All right. It's just that it doesn't say to me, but he said he smiled. Are you sure? It doesn't ask me, are you sure that he doesn't smile? Because I actually just looked it up when you said he smiles at the end. I looked that up and a few sources said he does smile. So, but now that you're saying he doesn't smile, Brian, are you sure? Because that's still what I'm reading. It doesn't say it like that. It just goes like, yes. And I go like, no, it doesn't. You're right, it doesn't. Correct. Good call. Good shout. Actually, I was wrong. ChatGPT, he does smile. He does smile. He does smile. Aye. He doesn't. He doesn't. Children Sweet, thanks to sub. No joke, this happened to me first week working in a pub and the till was down 20 quid and I almost got the sack. Really? Beneath the headphones, so gifting me 5 subs and getting the discount. Crosby thinks the sub. The cutout Limmy camera is a real step up in professionalism. Good to see you taking this career seriously. It's time now. Paul Gordon, thanks to sub. And that bit with the right, you do that. That's kind of like code and into coders, into devs. Odd Jock thinks the sub. Into it. Brothers, thanks for gifting me 5 subs at a discount. Odd Jock thinks the sub. What a community, yes. So I just want it so that when I click on like a kind of NPC character that it will say this thing, but no, what you want to do is first of all create an interactable object, inherit from that a player, and then inherit from that a thing, make them up as separate classes. So you've got extraction and fucking thingamabob and encapsulation and all that. It's just it's taken me 3 fucking days to create a button. I know, but this will save you time in the long run. I was just wanting to have a laugh and make a wee game. This is the best way to do it. It'll save you getting frustrated later on. Bringing visuals to life. Joust. Health and safety notice. Due to current health and safety protocols, wearing a pressure... Right. That's the usual. Locate the thingy. Activate it upon exiting the strong magnetic field. Right, that'll probably tell me to do that. Okay, it looks like a kind of U. Let me see. What is that there? Does that actually look like... Ah, it does. Can I do that? So, right, well, I think just jump through it. Remember, I'm blitz gaming, so let's not fuck about. And just leap right into wherever the fuck it is I have to go. Gonna have a wee look through there. That's a wee battery, but let's just jump in here. I can't remember why I would go in here, but I'll just do it. Showtime. How are we battery wise? Does that sound? Hog the right there. Any blood or anything? No. I'll take a wee battery. It's no point in picking up a battery because that will fully recharge, but only recharge for 2 going up to 3. I've got 2, so that'd be a waste. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I'm being too conservative. Too miserly. That shot, like, I've got 2 charges left. Might as well batteries. There seems to be a lot of batteries. Fuck it. I mean, hang on, I've got that there. I got that there. there was a bit, there are two somewhere else. That's shut down. I could probably get through it by fucking with some fuse box thing. Can I go back out that way? No. Press the manual release to open the hatch. Shit. There's a sound coming through that. Oh, I could do the wireless thing maybe. I don't know. Is that a kind of fuse box? It's like that and that. Hold on. If I go there and then I do that wireless thing, what's going to happen? Fuck all. Is that... Hold on. No, that's no... Oh, wait. Is that something? What's that again? Control. Space and done. I don't... Oh, look. I've got a feeling you've got a bit of a problem. Hi. Hi there. I cannot feel my leg, says something. Get the ultra view module. What's saying that? Are you my pal? That... I don't want to leave. Hold on. Hey Todd, I know you've been working late recently, so you won't... So... I could just read it. So if you want to open these shutters, just use John's terminal in his office behind Megazone. I'm sure he will be back to work soon. So that. Okie dokie. Right. Right, so I've got to get to this Megazone bit. O'Neill's. Oh, the module is in here. Oh, no. It's through there. Right. So I've got to get the code. Souvenirs. Just pop in here anyway. There it is. Anonymous Mango thinks a sub. The poet must not avert his eyes, so here I am. Kaseji thinks a sub. Hopeborn thinks a subs. Thanks. I'll be able to get away for that, no bother. Lovely wee souvenirs and world building here, everybody. I want is a plushie. Plushie when? Can I? There's a battery there. May as well. Seems such a waste to pick up a battery here. Don't care what that person said. Oh, there's batteries everywhere. Doesn't feel right. I'm looking for the magazine. Oh! Well, remember it said don't use your sort of shooting thing on a certain robot? Is that because it would fuck it up? And it's talking in terms of back whenever it was alright, you end up breaking it, but no, I do want to break it. Fuck it. Uh-huh. This is like when a killer goes AFK. Shit. And the consequences of just being hit there are what? Okay. Right, where's the magazine place? Oh, I could save there. Save point. That's him away. Right. So if I do that and then do that. No. Quickly. Have a wee save point. Tasks. Security meeting. Right, I've got to do that. Get the key code and all the rest of it. But I want to get that module. Get that module. Go to get a magazine place and get the code to open the gate to go through to get the. Aye. Real fart man. Thanks a sub.
Question. I'm the terrorist.
Baldwin sounds when very soon. Very soon. Stop. Stop. Right. Right, save. Right, so where the fuck am I? Right, don't go there just yet. Right, you're in this place. Have a look about here. Wait a minute. Galaxy Video. Right, we're in a video shop. Yes, and you are. Exit shuttles to the mall. Elevator keeps shorting. Give it a restart here and then open it via the security office at the back of Megazone if you have any problems. Right. Get a restart here. And give it a restart here and then open it via the security office at the back of I have to go there for that. Right, I'll get a restart here. How the fuck did I do that? What do you mean? Oh, here. Maybe. Alright. Get a restart here and then use the security thing. Fuck off. How did that sneak up behind me? Right. So, just try to map this out here. There's that cunt there, and there's the place I was before. Souvenir place. There's this place, and then I actually came through that checkout. Is that the one I was in, and then that cut through? Is this basically where I started? Is that the... he cut that open, that's right, right, so... What's that? Not that way. There's that there. That there and that there. I'm going to hug the right here. Okie dokie. Can they hear me? Megazone, yes. Oh, that's Megazone there. Right. Oh, it's an arcade. Minotaur. Gun show. This is just like a game that I made. But I must have deleted it. Wee flash game that I made for some election, pointing the direction because it's it doesn't matter. Right, here we go. Showtime. Hug the left. That's your John Cooper office there. Yes. Oh, he's flipped it. Look. That's a shame. Cat Ultra View Module Pros. Popular module. Sells well at O'Neill's. Best program install lost. What was the previous thing? Torch. It's got a torch. Cons. Potential security risk. Fingerprints. Extra cost. Deep clean. Surface stains. Right. Fingerprints. Does that mean I'll be able to work out certain codes? No, it's not. Danny, TLK thinks it's glad you love my work.
I shouldn't be recording this. When I returned from the perimeter check, a Type 5 escorted me directly to the ASN. No explanation, and definitely not protocol. They'll bury it. I know they will. I know what I saw, but what was that? That thing sprouting from the body. Okay, get the footage. Make a copy. Don't let them hide it.
Get the footage, make a copy, don't let them hide it. Right. Let's try to deal with various Scottish things. Right. Right, we've read that. Anything in the back of that though? Right. So we're looking for the UltraView module, which could be obtained. That's just a battery. Oh, it's just a battery because of that. The modules are in the back of O'Neill's. Got to go there and get that using the code. Probably here somewhere. Email. From Kayama to John Cooper, who is the Facility Operations and Security. Hi John, that was a pretty big quake. Did you get the perimeter check alert? Is that the most recent then? I agree, I'll finish the CCTV maintenance and I'll get right on it. When was that? Take it, the top is the most recent. Perimeter check. Drinks. Are we going top to bottom? From Todd Lancer to John. Hey Coop, start for drinks later. Your choice on which vending machine this time. Oh aye, right, top to bottom. You bet. However, I need to head out and do a perimeter check because of that last quake. But I'll stop by reception when I'm done. Everything okay, Coop? You seem pretty out of it during drinks yesterday. Thanks, I'm doing alright. I didn't realise I was so late meeting you last night and I got a little tired. I think I'm just coming down with something. Might need to sleep it off. Is this an Alba Games joint? It is. Le Green Slug, thanks for the new Prime sub. Lockdown issue, this is for Keikiyama. Oh, as you may have noticed, the ASN has erroneously initiated lockdown protocol. I think, oh shit! I right clicked. It's like that bit in the Pulp Fiction. I think the most recent lunar quake might have triggered some sort of automatic response. Some doors are still working like usual, but others need temporary key codes that will circumvent the security status. I'll give them to you as needed. All Type 05 units seem to be powered down at the moment. If you require their assistance for any of your tasks, please make alternate arrangements for the time being. I take it the 05s, or maybe the big ones, the big dangerous ones, maybe. A system reset isn't possible due to life support requirements, so I'm working on things piecemeal. I'll keep you all posted. Thanks, everyone. Nasty headaches for John. Hey Lee, to the GP, Samuel Lee. Ever since I got back from the perimeter check, I've been having some nasty headaches and blurry vision. Do you have any advice? What can help? Hi Coop, sorry to hear that. How long were you out there on the perimeter check? For now, try limiting your screen time when you can. Use aspirin as needed for your headaches and eye drops to see if it helps the blurriness. Okay. I'm not sure how long I was out there, Lee. Memory's kind of short. Can't sleep well and woke up twice outside my room. Feel like I'm in a fog. My vision is still funny and I feel like I'm seeing things. And the doctor says, your symptoms are worrisome, Coop. You need to stay in your room and rest. I'll come by later and check on you. And then I've said, I don't know if it's top to bottom again. I don't know if this is the latest. Hey Todd, I'm not doing too well at the minute. Can you cover my shift today? And then he says, of course, dude. You managing to get any sleep yet? That must be the most recent. Or top to bottom. Door. Mall exit. Open door. Error. Playground. The playground door has been opened. Mall exit still fucked. Body bags footage. So we want this footage to get out of the robots either killing people or putting them in bags. But I know that now anyway. So, right, may as well pick up that battery then. So was that, did that open the gate to that bit that I couldn't get in before in order to get in that? That's not right. Ah, the gate that was in the play bit, that's right. The blue bit. I think. The bit with the nice music. it wouldn't move like that if it was genuine pixel graphics. Thanks. There's always a time to dance. It says in the Bible there is a time to dance. How do we know that? How do we know that's in the Bible? How do I know that's in the Bible? Kevin Bacon told us yes. And Footloose, everybody. He manages to fucking get that preacher guy. Manages to get him with his own fucking rule book. Because he's like, we're not going to have that disco. You're not allowing that disco. We're not allowing that. Not allowing it. But it was there. It's in the Bible. Time to dance. It's there in the book. It's there in the fucking book. It's there in the good book. And he thought, fucking cunt's got me, man. I mean, you're not gonna go against the Bible, are you? Checkmate, aye. Raf, Wador, thanks for the subs. Ultraview demo area. Enable the Ultraview module, then press and hold trigger to see the message below. I will. Look here, try the Ultraview. I will. First I've got to get the Ultraview. There it is. Showtime. No module selected, right? What did that do? Was that the light? The fuck did that do? I'm sure it'll all become apparent in a wee moment. Probably. Enable the ultra view module, then press and hold the trigger to see the message. Press and hold the trigger, right? So try that. Right. So if I do that, right? If I do that, first if I go to that, right? I think the but if I do that, that makes that do that. And if I do that, there's a light. No module selected. No module selected. What's that do? What does that fucking do? It's not that. Is it what that? Open it up like that? Congratulations, 10% off. Are you telling me that the module is activated by having it in this kind of ejected kind of look, this open? Look, that's it off. That's it on. Or does that kind of shine a light? Has that got like a wee light at the front of it? Wee VGA port. That's just a light. And what is that? Tams. Thanks to some Scott, thanks for the bits, thank you very much. What is that though? What the fuck is that? Does that matter yet? The gun on and off, right? That's the gun thing, and that's it off. No module selected, nothing at all, but that would put that on. Right, I get it. All right. Me as well. Let's see what's kicking about. And what if I do here? I'll save that once I've read everything. Email. Right, the lockdown thing, that's the thing that everybody's got, so I've already read that. Movie night from Jackie. That was the thing about Jackie, the wee robot. Says to me and a few other people, I rented a classic. I'm Todd here, Todd Lancer office. I rented a classic from Galaxy Video for tonight. The hatching, I'm bringing the drinks. Who's got the snacks? And I say, I'll bring the snacks. I don't know if John's going to make it, but I'll see the rest of you there. And then for me to Kay, hi Kay, I saw on the CCTV feed that one of the T5s here in the mall is functioning again. All the other units are still powered down though. I think you're right. Only one seems to be able to function at a time. Is this related to the ASN at all? Is the T5 the baddie ones? And I'm meeting the doctor. Hey doc, hope, oh well, Todd. Hope all's well. I've had some nagging headaches for the past week. Might be come down to what John has. Have anything stronger than aspirin? Hi Todd, when was the last time you had contact with John? I'd like to run some tests. I'll come by soon. Emergency. From Todd to everybody. Something is wrong. Type 05 unit out of control, unable to trigger alarms or access voice comms. Stay inside your fucking rooms. Do that for a laugh. Right. Now the good thing is, got a nice wee task list. Does this use up the battery? There we go. Is that my fingerprint? Did that use up the battery? Let's see. No. Four. Wonder what that could mean. Oh, I remember seeing something like this in a game before. That, as you can see, going for the biggest amount of fingerprint to release, it is 6, 4, 7, 1. And the reason that might happen is, imagine you've got stuff on your finger that would actually then come off your finger as you're pressing the stuff, leaving a fingerprint behind. Most of it might be left behind on your first tap, and then you go to tap on something after that, there's less of that, like dirt or whatever. So that would be, in other words, 6, 4, 7, 1. Is that right? Did I see that right? There we go. There we go. So I'd seen it before. I remember before there was a game that I streamed before, and I remember thinking, I was doing it wrong. I can't remember what the game was, but I was doing it wrong. I was thinking, see, the good thing is I don't need to go like this now. I can do it off of here. Full size, everybody. Stalker 2. No, that was something else. A few years ago. I thought what that maybe meant was, like, if there's a big fingerprint, that means I've pressed that button twice. I couldn't really work out that. No, this also works out the order of the buttons. I thought it was how often a button was pressed. So I thought, like, if the number 6 had quite a big fingerprint, that means it's 6, 6, or 6 gets used twice. So, but no, then people pointed that out, and I was like, all right. Door. Right, I've got your key thing, but what difference does that fucking make? What door just got shut? I wonder. Did I want to do that? Did that code that I just did enable me to shut a door? Because it's not like there's any emails that have now been revealed to me that weren't before. It's not like anything said, right now you can get that. take it that I did a code, so now I've got access to something. And then I just happened to have seen this door control thing. The door was open. I shut the door. Normally I'm trying to open doors. Why would I want to shut the door? Because of robots or something? Was that already available to me but I didn't spot it? The code thing? I don't know. I don't know. Why would I need another battery? I'm fully charged. Well, if I go here and then do that, and then here, tasks, right, done, done. Security meeting, what was that again? Out of view, right. Okay. So I might be able to go back to the key code and access ID thing. Utilise an out of view module. Yes, it will. Having her ID would have an to the SN. Well, I've got this module then. Where is she? I'm able to find her somewhere. It doesn't really matter, just follow my nose. Database. That's that pin. Media, that's that. That'll be that wee video. Hardware, I know all that. Save. Let's fucking go then. I think I can. Oh, right. So that's completely shut. Oh, look. Are they robots in here now or something? Why would I want that shot? Would I? Right, so now I'll just go back to that security bit then, and then there's the other bit with the tram. Oh, come on. Uh, 6471. Oh. 6. Six, 4, 7, 1. Did I press that wrong? 6, 4, 7, 1. Did I do something? I put 7 first, right? Okay, dokie. Right, so just go back to where I was, near the start. Let's not fuck about. Just run. Do that I'm this way. What happens if I go this way? Oh, that's there. Oh, was that? Then what was? If that was locked before, were both of these shut? Maybe. I'm just back to the start. No. May as well run. What am I trying to get to again? Is it the... Is it the absolute beginning bit? Was it there? Oh, right, alright, right. What's along here? What's... Oh, fuck. Is it here? That's the same. Right, you need to really get your bearings. Galaxy Video, you came from where? Just saw that robot there. What's the fucking... Trying to get the tram. How did I get for the tram? What did it look like when I came to this bit? Was it there? Is that a station there? Right, listen, Union Plaza, right. Exit. Gate is shut. Was it shut before? No, because I think that's where I came from. So your options are fuse box and you blow that. And then that opens. Or fuck knows what. Wait, oh wait. No. No. Dearie me. Tasks. On the ASN. ASN's all the way back. May as well fucking save. Congress Tart. Here's your thank you very much. Raf, thanks. This way. What's this? Security meeting. John's office, right? I know about that. Where the fuck? I don't know. I think that's where I fucking came from. That's the exit. That's like maybe where the tram is. Is it no? And if I did come for there, how the fuck did I get that back open? I can't remember. Hug the left. Just hug the absolute fuck at the left. Go everywhere. Even if you know you've been doing it, just go anyway. Go everywhere, right? Every fucking nook and cranny. Remember there was that. Ah, you can use that now to get through that. Exit shutters. So what's that? Like 392? No, is that 38382? Or I mean, is that a wee bit to the side there? Have I got... Hold on. I take it what I basically got today is you can see that one of the fingerprints is at a bit where there's nothing actually there. So I take it after... It's like when the button was pressed, the wee screen was moved. So if I just line it up like that. I like say at number 1, like maybe it's like that. Aye. 4. What is that? 4913. Four. Four, 913. It could be. Could it possibly be even further along? Could it be that? Could it be somehow 5024? Don't think so, it's too far at the edge. Right, I've been daft here. Put it there. What you getting wrong? Could just be where it was. Could it be that? 4. 4, 9, 1, 3. Oh shit, clear. 4, 9, 1, 3. Oh good, there we go. I must have been clicking on that without knowing it, without actually looking at the number. Maybe. Clay Davis, thanks to sub. Right. You? Relay box. What just hit you with the is that a fuse box with that? Can I get through there? What about everything here? I mean, can I did that? Oh, space. Exit shuttles relay box, and it's got like what looks like wee arrows point to the left, but it might not be arrows. Fucking looks like I'm meant to be able to get through there. Read that again. Read that again. The exit shots to the main elevator keep short. Give it a restart here and then open it via the security office at the back. Right. 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 Give it a restart here. Right. Would you say that that's fucking restarted? Have I restarted by opening that door? Is that restarted? I mean, what's that? Did I not just shoot that? A restart? Can I press it to restart it? Give it a restart here. Is that it done? The exit shutters to the mall elevator keep shut. Give it a restart here and then open it via the security office at the back of the mix. I know where that is. I have just put in the wee code to open this. Right? I've got all this shite. And I've got that there. Just basically describing what I say to you. I kind of go through that. There's no like jump or anything like that. Can I do that? Can I do that? Can I go through there? Exit shutters, relay box. I shot it. It didn't like explode or anything like that, or whatever like you do with fuse box. That might be it. That might be it for all I know. Toddy thanks for gifting me 5 subs. Frumius thanks for the sub. Clay Davis thanks for the subs. New Prime sub, thank you very much. Right, maybe that's it. But first of all, how are you going to get back to here? Could that be it? That's not it. Well, there is the security thing, remember? Could be a big waste of time, this. Big waste of time. Probably been really... and then I went back here, tried to open something up, and it wouldn't let... Oh! Cutscene! I'm starting to no feel... I'm starting to no feel well. I'm getting the virus thing. I didn't notice that before, that wallpaper. Did I? Don't know. Right, so if I go here, door. You fucking bastard! So what? Thank you very much. We needed that, Scott. Thanks for the bits. Right. Right, so go back. What was that thing about playing one of the games? At Minotaur or something? Hug the left, maybe? Can't I quite remember. I think you're going the wrong way. Is this the same thing? Where am I going? I can't remember anything. What door was that again? One's the mega thing, one's the magazine thing. Is it? No magazine, mega. One's the arcade thing. What's this place? have a wee save. Go to tasks. Right, you're still doing that shite, right? Come out of that. What's that, by the way? Right, where am I currently? I'm in an electronics shop, and that's where I got the that. Okie dokie. Right. Alright. Okay. This whole area is safe-ish. Well, that's right, I've got a light. Oh, wait. Have I got a light? What's that? Can I walk forward? What's this place? What is this place? Right, just get out of here. Get out of here. Is that what that sound was? Right. It's like I'm in a fever dream, says Bristol. Have you ever had a fever dream? I think too many people say that something's like a fever dream, and I've never had a fever dream. It's like saying something's like, oh, like being on acid. If you've never felt it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So what is I'm trying to do? I'm trying to go back to the where am I trying to go? The kind of main bit. Right, hug the left just now. Go towards the robot. We'll just fucking see. Is it that way? That's the electronics bit. That's where you got the wee module thing. That's that there. Then you come back out here. This is where you started. Just run past this cunt. And go this way. And then... Is that right? No, that's not right. Hug the right. Here. Oh, there it is. I'm getting battered. You can't come in here. Probably just as well, actually. Right, come out of here. What's if I shoot the robot? I can't remember. I can't get my bearings really. That's where I started, right? I think. And this way. Can't remember. I haven't got like the map in my head. There we go. Right. The only other option that I can picture is the exit shutters to the mall elevator keep shorting. Give it a restart here and then open it via the security office at the back of Megazone. Right, I've tried that last bit but it's still locked. So I have to give it a restart here, right? To give it a restart here, I've just unlocked this fucking door, and this is like servers and control room things and all the rest of it. Give it a restart here. Now, what has actually happened when I came in here? I see all that. There's no buttons or anything like that, but this was either already open or it opened. I can't remember. I can't get through that. There's this big fucking like obvious thing here. I thought I fucking shot that like that. I can't get through that. I can't just shoot the cables. There isn't a fuse box to shoot. Exit shutters relay box. Exit shutters relay box. And it's got like wee arrows pointing that way, or it's not actually arrows, it's just a wee kind of fucking meaningless graphic thing. What do you mean it's that way? Use terminal to operate door. Right. Is this the thing that it means? Right. What, like that? Use terminal to operate door. John's office inside Megazone, right? Is it talking about the door at the other side? Is it talking about the gate? How'd I put the terminal in? Did that? Is there something there to do with that? Something to do with that? I don't think so, but... Put that back on, like that. Is there a fucking fuse box here? Am I meant to open that door somehow for this side? Am I meant to operate that? Don't think so. Restart here, it said. What the fuck does it all can mean? We're going to have one last look at this, right? Nah. Lewis and Pryor thinks the subs. Right. Come on, I can work this out. The gate that I need to open in order to get to the lift thing, I think that's that gate out there. I thought that's where I came in, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't, I don't know, but that's the fucking thing. Back in that place, I can use the computer thing to open that gate, but it says nope. I think that there is referring the exit shutters to the mall elevator keeps shorting. Give it a restart here and then open it via the security office. Restart it here and then go back to that place where I... Right, fuck it. Tell me. What am I supposed to do here? Sandy. Thanks for the sub. Lewis, thanks for the sub. Lean into the gap? Of course. Really? No. Really? Lean. Oh, you bastard, you. I see. And then to get back there, I think I kind of hug the left type of thing. I could just sprint. I think I should be alright. Don't quote me. Famous last words. Can't remember how to get back to it, honestly. I just have to... Is Megazone the bit? Or was that the other bit? Aye, Megazone. Aye, this is the bit with the eye. Right. It did have an arrow, to be fair. I know, but I forgot about the leaning part. Open. The robots are raging about that. Oh. Everything's out to get me now. I'm safe in here. It wouldn't be fair. I've got any charges left. Is that a battery? Good. What? Oh! What? Oh, cause I pressed that? I pressed that, then I ran away. Because I've pressed that, but then got killed, I went, just gonna get it anyway. Oh, a dream. That's a bug, isn't it? That is a bug. Oh, by the way, Bobby did have water and food. I ran down the stairs and she chased after us, and then I got there, I was wanting food. I gave her some dreamies. It's like fever dreamies, aye. That's a bug, isn't it? Has it saved? That's the important thing, is it saved? Because, you know, I'll leave it there. Because that's my time's up. But, why is that always there? Like, what am I meant to fucking do with these binned batteries? Oh. Oh no. No. It would have saved, wouldn't it? This would have saved. Probably. Probably, maybe. What's happening to me? My face!
Days pass, but nothing changes.
Nothing changes.
It's like time forgot to take me with it.
I know when to go out. I know when to stay in. Get things done.
This is like a goddamn fucking fever dream. I mean, you gotta be kidding me, right?
What was that? Right. The living quarters. We'll go back to the ASN then. You turn into a robot or something? Probably. The system knew that we were dying. It tried to help us, so it stole our consciousness and put them into the robots, knowing that we were dying. A disease had got to the moon. But something went wrong. Something went wrong. We loved each other, we just couldn't get along. Right. So before this bit, because it's time for me to go, I'll do that. And then I'll do that. And then I'll do that. And then I'll do that. At the exit. Yeah, that's fine. Well, everybody, so Zero Apple thanks to sub. That's your fit. Yes, it's lunchtime. Sandy, Lewis, Amy thanks to subs. Fuck this, get Freddy on. Well, I enjoyed that. You know, it's still gone. Obviously, I've only just I've almost completed the tutorial. Thank you very much for the subs, the resubs, the bits, the tips. Much thank you very much for the modding. I will be back tomorrow to continue the game. I think this is a great success. Now, I need to do a wee quick poll. Let's do some polls. Now, obviously, I'm going to not rely too much on just being honest. Is big side cam okay? Yes. No. Let's just see what the poll says. A massive 40% or thereabouts say no. I'll say yes. Do you think it'd be better if it's just like a wee bit, you know, less jokey? But does it really get in the way? Because remember, right, I'll make it a wee bit weird. Am I there? Take that off. So I'll make it maybe more like, put me there, put that there, put that there. Maybe make it more like, shit. Do you know what I actually prefer? Oh, come on, undo! Control fucking Z! What's this fucking score? Oh, it's because I've got the poll thing on. Alright, delete. Is it? Right, undo. The fucking... Because I've got... I'm highlighting the message thing. Right, hold it, tab out the whole thing. Tab back. Ah, right. Fucking hell. Like, because I'd clicked in the chat, it was only undoing in the chat. I had to fucking basically tab out, tab back in, so the chat is the focus. It's just OBS in general, and then it under the... So I was thinking maybe, you know, like... Still huge? Yes, I'm not trying to make me... I know that I can do this. I know that I can do that. I don't want to. Right? You've lost your fucking sense of humour. It's like, I know, but I don't think this is how it's kind of done. This is the really how it's kind of done. Right, it's a laugh. It's a laugh. Plenty of room there, room for, you know, subtitles, and I can do this look. For subtitles, I can do this look. There you go. That's it. Try massive. Well, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I'm away to go and get my lunch. Kersjam, thanks for the sub. Imagine a guy slipping in dog shite. Sean, thanks for the sub. I'm away to go and get my lunch. I'll see you later.